Hi. I think we love living on a farm surrounded by animals and all of the amazing stuff that nature is doing all the time. Um, but of course, part of it is there is some death, and we have to deal with that and with dead things once in a while, which, of course, for human beings is kind of gross. I think it is also kind of amazing. I mean, it's this miraculous thing that happens where the moment we die or any living thing dies, the microbes that live inside of us immediately go to work eating us. And those microbes, there are more microbial cells that are non-human in your body than there are human cells, a lot more. And those little microbes they live in harmony with us until our immune system shuts down when we die. And then we're their food. And when the microbes get going, they get real gassy. And that's what we smell when we smell decomposition. Okay, maybe we start over. We love living on our farm and watching all the amazing stuff that nature is doing all the time. But of course, if you're living around nature that way, there's death involved, and things die, and we have dead things to deal with sometimes, which we think is gross in the same way anybody else thinks is gross, I suppose. We feel that. But it's also kind of astonishing and sort of wonderful. When we die, all the microbes inside of our body that aren't us, that aren't human, immediately start eating us. And there are a lot of them. There are many more microbial non-human cells in your body than there are human cells. You have a population of microbes, huge population. And they go to work consuming your body as soon as you die. And when they're eating a lot, they get very gassy. And the gas they create is the smell that we associate with decomposition, which we generally don't like. But flies, corpse flies, kind of flies that eat dead things, they love that smell. And so then they show up and they go to work on the outside of the body while the microbes are working on the inside of the body. And pretty soon, the body is not gone, but broken up into millions of tiny particles and carried away by the microbes into the soil, by the flies, off to wherever the flies go. Maybe some vultures are involved, maybe some coyotes, maybe even a dog or two, right? Yeah, you like it, yeah. And in a way, when I think about where my body's going to end up, I think that's kind of okay. In fact, it's kind of cool. I'm Brian Welch, and I wrote The Gift of a Broken Heart. It's a book about how deep grief helped open my heart.